Sean, how is the community responding there?
Mike, it is a crime that has shocked this community, this province, indeed, this entire nation. Chance to see the 27-year-old suspect. He made a short, brief appearance in court to be charged with all of those crimes. But it is clearly something that has shocked this community, and there has been an outpouring of grief ever since.
There is a growing makeshift memorial that has started across the street from the site of the shooting. The Mosque and Islamic Cultural Center looks more like a traditional office building than a site of worship. But what happened here Sunday night has left a nation shocked and
we love you and we support you, and we will always defend and protect your right to gather together and pray today and every day.
The Canadian Prime Minister labeled the killings a terrorist attack, saying Canada prides itself on diversity and religious tolerance. Words that meant much to Mohammed Labadi, the former Mosque president.
The feeling it's good about the leaders and about too, because we don't forget the population. Because the population in Quebec City, they show yesterday their heart, and it's very, very good. It goes directly to heart.
27-year-old Alexander Bissonnette is in custody, charged with 6 counts of murder. He attended Laval University, not far from where the shootings took place. He's known as someone who online embraced ultra-nationalist policies. While investigators try to determine the motive, people like Faoud Amari mourn the loss of friends. Azzedine Soufiani, a businessman who ran this butcher shop less than 1 kilometer from the mosque.
Well, the emotion is very bad about what's happened. To see people praying and at the end they are killed.
It's something that happens other places, but not here.
Canada is the first time in Canada that we have seen this horrible thing.
At least 19 people were wounded in the shooting. Hospital officials say some are fighting for their lives. Again and again, residents and political leaders say it's something that happens elsewhere, not in Canada.
It's very, very astonishing tragedy, because it happened inside the mosque, and it's unimaginable.
Worshippers at this mosque say they have been concerned about their safety for some time. So much, in fact, that they installed outdoor security cameras. But they say no one thought anything like this could happen. In the aftermath, Prime Minister Trudeau is vowing to increase security at mosques around the nation now that the unthinkable has hit home in such a painful fashion. Mike?
And Sean, we heard one of the gentlemen you were talking to, astonishing tragedy, but also what's astonishing is how you're witnessing so much solidarity in that city. Talk to us a little bit about that.
It's not just in this city, it's the province, it is indeed the entire nation. And indeed, in talking to people here, the tone was set immediately thereafter when Prime Minister Trudeau came out and said, this is a terrorist act, and it is going to be treated as such. It really was an outreaching to this nation's Muslim community. It was especially important here in Quebec City, where it's only about 1% of the population, but still, in many cases, people have felt victimized in the past. Indeed, at one point at this mosque behind me, someone sent a pig's head, of course a huge insult to the Muslim faith, and put it on a door with an unpleasant note. So the fact that there is this outpouring of grief, you can't see it, but there's a whole line of candles and flags and placards down below. Indeed, the people here are feeling the grief and showing it any way possible.
Sean, Callebs live for us there in Quebec City. Thanks so much.